For what reasons might you decide not to charge late payment interest? Okay, let's look at why you would charge the interest first of all. Usually, you'd want your terms and conditions or other contract for the supply of goods and services to include the ability for you to charge interest on any payments that are outstanding and owed to you. There are statutory rules on this, and stating in your contract that these terms apply is generally enough to give you their protection. But you might want to include other contractual obligations instead, or alter the statutory protections. For example, you might want to charge a lower than 8% interest charge in the money owed. In deciding whether to charge interest, you may want to consider the commercial relationship with the particular customer in question too. And this is often the factor that most influences whether the charge is applied. Remember that putting it into your contract doesn't oblige you to apply it in every case. You can choose not to do so in some cases, but just make sure your contract also has a waiver protection clause in place, meaning that if you don't apply it once, you don't set a new rule that says you can never charge it after that, which would not be a good outcome. All our contract templates contain a waiver clause, so you're in good hands. For some customers, especially if it's for the first time that they haven't paid you on time, you may want to be more lenient. You may also consider the length of time the customer has been with you, the size of the customer in relation to your business, the likelihood of the customer going elsewhere if you want to charge interest on the debt, and the size of the debt in question. Whatever is in your contractual arrangement is always your choice as to whether you charge that interest on the debts that arise in practice. And if you've got your waiver clause in place, you can afford to be flexible and to preserve good relations while knowing that you have this up your sleeve if someone really does start stretching the boundaries.